Boom, boom. Antonio,
What up?
yo,
Daniel, you was looking at that candle to go below.
he probably just throwing some eyes out there,
Oh,
but you never know. I'm just setting everything up right now, but I'm gonna do the analysis in a second.
I was looking at it. I was looking at it last night.
This what I ain't
Yeah,
learned. No,
yeah.
no.
No. I was looking at it last night right there.
Oh, okay, right here.
Hmm.
Why you ain't take it then?
Nah, I took it on the practice account.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't even be looking at that shit at night no more. I don't even be thinking about it for real. After what I went through 2 weeks ago, see that's one thing about me. You show me one time, and I say nah, I'm good. But anyway, daily candles obviously pushing the hell up. The wick just got filled on a daily, basically. After this candle closed above this resistance, not surprising. So we got the 4 hour, who it kind of started looked like it was coming down, but then it kind of created a support to start moving back up. So we got this most recent 4 hour candle that has closed above this resistance right here. But y'all know, as I always say, I start really doing my analysis and marking up on the 1 hour and 30-minute time frames. So right now, the 1 hour wouldn't really tell you nothing other than we're at all time highs. But then when you start going down to the 30-minute, you start seeing resistances right here. So you had this most recent 1 hour/30-minute candle right here that closed with not much of a top wick and kind of right at a resistance level. That's why I'm not surprised this candle kind of wicked up first and then came down. But ultimately, as y'all know, every day when we first come here, we're just sitting in a range for now. And so looking at buys above here. So remember, we want to identify resistances. So buys above here. And you can potentially take advantage of sells below here, depending on how the candle closes. But that's a real tight range. Like that's 30-ish pips right there. Like it ain't much to play with right there. I like when I have ranges like this, ranges like this. So we'll just kind of see how price prints as it starts getting under. Like if it closed perfectly below and perfectly wicked up and kind of gave a little opportunity to come down here, maybe. But for now, I just identified the most recent support and resistance. So support right here, resistance right here. And you don't really have targets above here since we're at all-time highs, like I always say. So I really just go in like 50 pip intervals, like psychological levels. So just about 40, 50 pips up is where I would be targeting. But for now, we're just waiting. So this 30-minute candle has opened up over the last minute, has already moved up about 20 pips ish. So let's see what it does here soon. But for now, I'm just kind of waiting it out. Even if it breaks all time highs again right now, I'm not trying to jump in because that means that with no bottom wick or not much of a bottom wick, it's moved up now 30. And if it breaks all times 50, all time highs 50, I'd just rather wait for a closure above, wick down, take advantage of the next candle. But that would be an impulse entry idea to get in on the break of either this high or this high. You just don't really have much of a stop loss. And it already rejected out of here this time. So there's not to say it can't do it again. But we do have volume. So that's good.
Gotta love the volume.
Yeah, it's moving. It's moving. We're gonna see if it wanna respect this high after the 30-minute close bearish again, kind of right at this resistance, because this ultimately could just be the top wick to come down, or the 1 hour is telling us that this could have been the bottom wick to go up. So, like I say, like I always say, kind of the higher time frames are king, but I'm so scared that boy, I'll use any and every time frame to justify me not taking a trade. Like I want everything to be showing me that that's what's supposed to be going on. So you had the 1 hour candle that closed one, two, three, four, five, six, seven bullish candles in a row. So at the end of the day, until this low gets disrespected and continues down, this could ultimately just be a down wick to continue up. But the 30-minute just closed bearish right at another resistance right there. So with that being said, until this high gets broken and closes above, this can be going up to come down. And then last but not least, you have a 15-minute candle that also didn't close. It's pushing right up into it, but you have this resistance right here and this resistance right here. So I just, like I said, I want every reason to stay out of a trade, honestly. So until all time frames align, I'm cool. What I like is, unfortunately, even though it's all time highs, if I got either a 15-minute closure above this resistance or a 30-minute closure above this resistance, get a wick down and take advantage of break of all time highs for a quick jolt up, that'd be what I'm looking for. Because sales are a bit choppy until you get like under really all this. But it's clean though. Like I always say, we want to look for clean candles up and down. So these are clean candles down. All of these clean candles down. These are not so clean candles. It's like you got some little supports right here and right here and right here, and then it's a little choppy over here. So we'll see. We'll definitely see. Let's see. Based on, like I said, the best sales are probably just under here. I'm just having this as a support, potential support zone, but the best sales are likely under this. And like I'm saying, this candle pushed straight up without a bottom wick. So this could ultimately be going up to come down. But let's see. The 5-minute candle just closed. And now it likely is going to come down and break that low right there. But we will see what it do.
It's Monday. I gotta trade light today.
You don't got to,
Uh,
but you're going
I
to.
would I would only put a two if it closes sale on that
Under all this,
36. Yeah.
way down there. Because it's nice to just, dip your toe to start the week. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, what's going on? Mhm. That's my shit. Mhm. Mhm. Man, when we just get to these all-time highs, we just get to stalling, boy. I tell you. We'll see though. Mm, 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 mm. Appreciate all y'all tuning in from YouTube. If you could like and subscribe to the channel, that'd be very much appreciated. As always, right now, we're just near all-time highs on gold. What's new? It's better than being in this, but just kind of hard to gauge where price is really heading towards if we were to start closing above these resistances to our left. So at this moment, I've identified a resistance on the 15-minute time frame, which is up here. And yeah, we are just waiting. Just waiting. We could take sales under here potentially, but the best sales are likely to come under here. I think I'm actually going to just go ahead and adjust my lines. I'm going to have it as a potential area, so keep an eye on, put a blue line there. But let's see, under there. Sales under there. Come into like this support right here. And it might not look like a big range, but that's almost 50 to take advantage of right there. That's way better than trying to squeeze 25 to 30. But we'll just keep an eye on both. That's a potential area, but this is the best area. You just got to be okay with missing this, which is fine. The volume will tell all. Let's see. So it's 8:40. If we don't get anything by 8:45, it's likely gonna be 9. But I do see these 5-minute candles making lower highs, lower highs, lower highs. So let's see if this candle can just go ahead and close above. Unfortunately, it's looking like we want to push up, Roger.
As an impulse entry?
I mean, I probably wouldn't like unless it were our times, like 9:30,
Yeah.
but maybe 9:15, maybe. But it just depends. Like if it were to do it at like 8:53, eh. But if I got a 15-minute candle closing above this, I'd be open to it at least because I mean we've had a candle reject right out of it. So if we can get a candle closing above it, get a wick down, have an entry either on the break of that current or that previous candle high or the all-time high. I
Mm-hmm.
just don't want to get caught in some BS trying to take all-time highs right like right here. I remember this day. You try to take that, you would have seen 15, 16, which you could have got out or at least went stop loss to break even. But then if you would have sat in it, looking sad real fast. I think is it yeah, this entry you took. This entry you took right here. Well, down here. Down here. But if someone would have got in right here after a candle closed above, it's like you would have been trying to call this high before the fallout.
Mm.
I at least want a confirmation that we're gonna close above. But right now, this ain't doing nothing. This is just pushing up, coming down, pushing up, coming down. I'm just hanging out on the 15-minute and the 5-minute right now. The more we start coming out of these highs, the more I'm thinking it's going to start coming down. But we'll see. But if it keep just making lower highs to go up, that's just what it's going to do. But the all-time high is 35 or 3662.5 right
Yep.
here. So let's see what we do. Like I said, if I don't get a 15-minute candle closing above, I still ain't doing nothing. It's gonna be a 15-minute candle, another one rejecting out of this resistance. But if it closes above it, it should go ahead and fill up here. But I don't really mind if like I don't get an entry until 9 because like say it does break this high and like push up for 15, 20, 30, like it still should probably pull back to be a wick fill for the next candles. Like it's a lot of day left. It's not even 9 o'clock yet. So even if it like broke here like 8:55, you could still wait on 9 to close and then take the next candle up. Or hell, it can go all the way up here, then give a pullback to continue up. So like this. Yeah. Mm, mm, mm. 30 seconds until this 15-minute candle closes. Mm, 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 mm. All right, so this candle has closed above here. So it's not, I mean, this ain't nothing to try to be squeezing out, but it should fill that wick and then come up here. We'll see. We'll see. Mm, mm, mm. I'm interested to see if this 30-minute is going to close above all these, which will also be the 1 hour closing bullish again. But until this high gets broken, we just chilling. Mm, 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 mm. As long as we hanging out in this range, ain't really too much to do. I mean, you it's always a move to be taken. Like if you just wanted to force something, like technically this closed above, if the next candle closed below, you can anticipate that the next candle would push down. But it's just like you just trying to trade in the range at that point. We're gonna see this 1 hour candle closure is gonna be a real big indicator of what's happening. Because if it closes bearish, even like pretty strong bearish, now we have a new resistance made. So we'll see what happens. But if it closes bullish, might look good for 9:15 or 9:30 to continue up. You said you're gonna go in at 9.
Probably about 5 minutes.
Got you. Yeah, you ain't missing nothing.
Yeah.
Are you able to easily trade while you there?
I make it do.
So no.
Nah, I be on my desk. I trade.
Okay.
So I just figured out how to do the buy stop and all that on the phone.
You just learned how to do it?
Yeah, that shit was right in my face. There's a little plus sign on the right by the
Oh man,
prices.
you might need to teach a class. And
On
people be, I've literally never looked at it one time. I don't think,
the phone.
but I know some people be on the move, so it'd be nice to know how to do that.
Yeah, nice.
But
Literally a plus sign right there. You just
so it's
change the
dumb
order
easy.
type.
Yeah, I probably need to get on there and just look to see. But like I just dedicate the little time that we sit here. I just be able to sit here and do it. But if I ever had to be on the move, then it'd be nice to know how to do it. I just can't see that little ass screen. That's all.
I know.
That's the only thing that I'd be struggling with a little bit.
I be zoomed in, bro. That's why I be seeing that volume.
Yeah, zoomed in on that screen. That's why you be taking home that little 160.
Tell me.
You be like, nah, I seen it stuttering too much. Brandon said, is it the plus sign next to price?
Yeah. And then
Yeah,
you
I know what
just
you're talking about because it's like the same way on Trading View. Like you can add a little plus sign, like an alert. Damn,
uh,
come on now.
you
What we
just
want
change
to
the order
do? What we
type
want
to
to do?
stop market.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna be right back. I said I don't know too much is going on. I'm doing too much here in this next 11 minutes, but it's pushing though. There it goes, starting to feel this wick. Let's see. I sometimes be wanting to wait just to see what's going on, but I'm not. I just don't be that antsy to like get in. Because if this 5 minute closed above, that mightn't be bad. But then you like using a 5 minute candle, it's like it ain't that deep. When we know that nine is coming, it's right there. Like I said, I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Hey, Tonio,
Yes, sir.
when you hear about your job?
Probably in 2 weeks. I just
Okay.
did the interview. When I said I did the interview,
Last
um,
Thursday or Friday? Friday.
yeah. So probably 2 weeks.
Gotcha.
It's in Reston. It's in Reston, Virginia.
You got to move there?
Yeah,
Damn. You said what part of Virginia?
Reston. I don't even know where
Oh,
that
okay.
is.
No, I don't.
A
No, I
recruiter
don't.
hit me up, so it's like I'm moving where the money is.
Yeah, that's what's up, bro. That's what's up. That's what's up. Brandon, I just told you I'm not taking this in the last 1 hour, last 5 minutes. And you could take it if you want to. But as I said, I think this is gonna come up. I think the next candle is the one that's gonna come down and then take advantage of the entry candle. I don't like taking trades in the last 5 minutes of a 1 hour candle anyway, because I know how that shit play out. A lot of times when you sit in that bit and it start trickling up and trickling down, and then the next candle got to make a bottom wick. I'm not doing all that shit. But don't be scared. That's your move. Take it. So let's see. It then pushed up from that break of that daily high 24 pips. And then is now exhausting down. So, I mean, it ain't like you missed too much. Anyway, yeah, man, that's what's up though. That's what's up. Damn, resting Virginia from the A, that's a little different.
Yeah, it is.
Hey fellas, how y'all
It's
doing today?
what's going on, brother?
So
Everything's all right. I think I took the play.
There you go. Are you still in or you took profit?
I took the profits.
Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, like I said, so the only reason I didn't is because Tonio will know from experience.
Right, right.
Sometimes it'll get us in and then it'll start playing around. And it's like at that point, you're expecting the new 1 hour candle to make a bottom wick. So if
Mm-hmm.
I'm expecting the new 1 hour candle to make a bottom wick, like in this instance, yeah, it pushed up 24 pips. Like that's nice. But if it would have been playing around, playing around, playing around, and then you would have had to wait on the next pullback, you don't know how deep this next 1 hour candle is gonna pull back. So that's why I just kind of wait. And I said, if 9 o'clock prints correctly, then I would definitely be open to taking it. So I'll see what happens in the next 8 seconds here. If we can get like a retest of this, I will enter on the break of the next candle's own high. So let's see.
9 o'clock.
Mm, 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 mm. So let's see. Let's see what this does. Right now it's filling the wick, which is cool.
Really, I just took the play just because I wanted to learn how the software works. Because last
Keep taking
Friday
it.
I saw it.
Keep doing it.
I saw
Keep
it
doing
last
it.
week and I was like, you know what? Last Friday I was like, you know what? I was like, I don't know these buttons well enough to be playing with.
Exactly.
You know
Keep
what I'm
doing
saying?
it. That's all you can do.
Right.
Keep
But it
doing it.
said
Keep learning it.
I took out 320.
There you go. You must have used the two, I believe.
Yeah, I used the two, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Two for 16. Yup, yup, yup. Is that your first trade taken?
That is my first trade taken.
There you go. There you go. Let's see if we
mm-hmm.
can catch anything and join the party.
Chart average.
Because right now, this 1 hour candle just opened straight up. Didn't make much on the bottom. Well, you know what's about to happen, Antonio? This
What up?
candle about to close back in range.
Yeah, I think so too.
That's what it's about. That's what's about to happen. This candle about to close back in range. You probably can take advantage of like some down. I think so. This is what would be a fake out. Usually, if you were to get a candle to breakout, close outside of the range right here, you get a candle to wick down to retest this resistance right here, and then you anticipate that it keeps on pushing up, pushing up, pushing up. Or if this candle closes outside of the range, this candle closes back under here inside of the range right there, you would anticipate that the same way that this candle came down here is the same way that this candle came down here. It's the same way that if this candle closed back under here, that it will come back down here. But for right now, like I said, we're just kind of at all-time highs, so it ain't really too much you can do aside from jump in. I mean, if you want to do that, you can jump in, but right now I'm just gonna kind of let price do what it's doing. No FOMO. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Yeah, but no, it sure did push up in that last. So I wouldn't have even been in this if I would have been in this entry because it came back down to break even. It always easy to say what you would have, could have, should have did after it's playing out, but the entry would have been up in here. It came up, came down, and then pushed up. But it's moving though. It's definitely moving. Like I said, the volume's good. Maybe if we get a 9-15 candle closing somewhere. I mean, we literally have nothing in the way. That's why it's so nasty. Dun, 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 dun. This is where people lose a lot of money just trying to buy just randomly. You said a recruiter reached out to you though? Oh, on LinkedIn?
No, I had already had a Google recruiter.
Oh, okay.
So
Gotcha.
I probably had one for probably about 3 months now.
Okay.
But it's more so of a slow grind process with Google. So they just send me positions based on teams' interest in my
Mm,
resume.
okay. Yeah, because I asked my lady about your like what you sent me. Could you talk about the title? And she's like, oh no, that's a completely different org and sector than hers. Because she in
Mm-hmm.
she in sales, cloud sales.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. All right, let's see if this thing can come on down. I wouldn't mind if we just start rejecting out of here for real. That's what I really want to see. Close back in here. Come on down. Come on down. Because it done ran enough from all time highs right there. It just went up 60. So let's see what it does. Brightman, you've been kind of quiet over there for the last week or so. But I know we've been taking W's. What's the account looking like? You started a new account and all. If he even here. Sometimes I know folks be doing their own thing.
Mm-hmm.
Until I say, all right, I'm about to get in. Look at this. Look at here. It's almost like I've been here before. Yup, yup, yup. Trying to be patient. That's what it's all about. Last week I took trades 2 days.
What's the
2 days of
probability of you like taking multiple trades on one day?
we actually just started talking about that. So usually I take one, like if I take a win, I'm
Right,
usually so antsy to just get off because it's a win.
right.
But when there's A plus setups in the market, and say we took something at 8:45, and like I know, or even 9:15, and like 9:30 was still looking good, like I may stick around and like take half my original risk to at least secure some profits on the day.
Got you. So like in
But
my
if I take a
instance,
loss, if I take a loss, I'm definitely sticking around just to see what I can do. But if I
right.
take a win, more times than not, it was a pretty sizable win, so I'd be okay to call it a day. But it's just all very discretionary.
So
There's no right or wrong to it.
when you say you'll take half of what you already won, that's kind of like going from a two to a one
Exactly.
and then playing with
So
that money.
if I took a two for 25 pips, which would be $500.
Right.
And then I take another trade, I'll take a one. And if I lose, say cut it at minus 120, 150, 180, then I'd be cool walking away that day plus 320 or plus 350 or plus 380. That's still a good positive day in my mindset. If I'm getting greedy and I risk my full profits and I sat here for extra time and took a loss after taking a win, that don't make much sense to me.
Got you.
I always want to just, like we always say, live to fight another day. It's already
Yeah, the
hard
house
enough
is money.
identifying
Got
good
you.
trades,
Say
but
what?
let alone taking profit from good trades. So I just want to protect my downside.
Got you.
hmm I just want to protect my downside. So I can only take ones on this account right now in the pre-live phase of top one, but I am also trading five $150,000 accounts through Tradeify. So if I take like a $800 win on my first set of trades, I might size down to take a $200 or $300 win on my next set, and I'll be cool with that, or a $200 or $300 loss. But I still want to come out very green on the day.
Understood.
Damn, Tonio, what we doing? Hmm. But let's see. Damn, this looks not bad to go up though. He said, I want to understand why you not take the bottom 15 minute because it closed above structure. On the 15 minute, because it closed above structure, let's see. The 15 minute close above structure right there. Because let's see. 15-minute close above structure. You talking about right here? This 15-minute candle closed above here? I know you don't understand something I don't. Both closures look good to go. Well, first of all, this candle opened straight up without a bottom wick. So it just went up first. So all of this, like I said, all of this looks good in hindsight. Like it's because we're watching it play out. But if you were there and looking, you seen that this candle opened straight up without any bottom wick. So I wouldn't have taken that with a 5 pip bottom wick, no. And it just went straight up 60 pips without a bottom. So you would have no place to get out. And once again, we're at all time highs. I'm not
Yeah.
realizing no targets. I don't have anywhere to get out. But yeah, mostly, like I said, mostly this filled that whole wick before even, like in the first minute, I want to say. You can go down to the minute candle. This was 9 a.m. It gave a 5 pip bottom wick, went up 25, came back down to 4, then went up. But as I always say, use your discretion and and your experience for sure. Mm, 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 mm. And I'm really not even being funny. Like this candle went straight up first without having a bottom wick. Like I always say, if this candle closes above, I would take it if I got a retest of this resistance right here. At any point, this candle could have came up, drop the hell out to come down for a retest. I don't want to sit in any pullbacks. Depends on how this next candle closes. I may get in that. May not. Just depends. But it tapped right into 3670, that psychological level. Because when you're at all-time highs, you don't really have anything to go off of to the left. You just kind of got to work in 50 pip intervals. So 3670, 3675, 3680. Same way downward, 3670, 3665, 3660. And then this candle potentially is going to close with a wick fill to be had. But then you have the 5-minute candle rejecting out of here. So we'll see. But I think we'll still catch something. I mean, it's only 9:12. What I want is a little bit of a pullback to continue up, though. I think I need to call you about it. Oh my goodness, man! If you don't go back and watch the YouTube, you say I missed the whole explanation. You so funny. Yo, damn boss. And stay talking to you. You making me waste my breath.
You ain't wasting it, Playboy.
Okay. As long as it didn't go in one ear and out the other to everybody. What I say, Tony, what I always say, does that make sense?
Yeah.
But it didn't. I mean, I didn't get no type of retest. I mean, I never would have taken that. And we have no target. Like, so many things working against you in this instance. You have no targets to the left. You didn't get a bottom wick. You didn't get a retest at all. You had a psychological level of 36, 65, 36. Like, it's just, this is all just pushing up. That's fine and dandy if you catch it, but it's just like, at what point is trying to get in at all-time highs gonna mess you up? I'm sure this didn't have a bottom wick. And it just pushed up, broke it by about a few pips, and fell out. The one little move to catch so far has been what Jamal called of just like the break of that daily high, right up into 3665 area. Then it fell out kind of right to retest that little broken area to continue up. But we'll see. Antonio, how you feeling about taking something just at these all-time highs, brother?
We can go down.
What you mean?
We can take a sale when we get back down.
You ain't fucking with the hot buys up here?
No.
Nah. Because at that point, you just guessing. Like, you literally just like, I hope it goes up. Like, okay, like, we can keep on playing this game, but just watching this thing go up. But what I think is, all we need is one 15-minute candle to close bearish to make a new resistance.
Mm-hmm.
Because, yes, like, for example, this candle is now pulling down. So you would anticipate if you did take a buy that on the break of this high, it should go up using this low, whatever that low is. But it's just like, bro, at what point is this about to stall out? And are you going to be in it after it does stall out?
Mm-hmm. And I don't
I
have
don't got
enough
time.
capital. I don't have enough capital to play right now.
Like I said, we gonna catch something. I just want a little. I sleep with want a little sell now. Man, you give me one little resistance up here. I'm just waiting on the sell to come down. But if you want to just keep on buying up, bro, it ain't nothing you can do. You talking about from the daily low all the way down here of just it done pushed up, bro. 500 pips, damn near.
Yeah, bro.
Nah. Just give me a cool little sell to take advantage of. First target this psychological level right here. Long target this resistance right here. Because I think it's gonna go up still. I really do. But it's just like I either gotta get the pullback to continue up, or I'm gonna just take advantage of the sell. But that would be crazy for me to try to get in this high up after after breaking the all-time highs. It already done pushed up 90 since breaking that.
Yeah.
No, sir. No good. But I like it though. I like what it's doing right now because I think that if we can, shoot, it can fill this whole range if it wants to come back. But it's likely at a little 930. Ain't nothing new. What you mean you don't got enough capital to play with, bro? What's your drawdown?
I mean, I got a band,
You got
but
it up a little bit though.
yeah, it's not what it was.
Bro, you funny, bro. You funny, bro. Oh man. Food got in at the top. Looking sad. I know none of us did, but somebody out there did. But it's funny because Jamal was talking about it even last week. Gold is something that, I mean, it don't matter where you buy it at. If you looking at the long term of it, it's gonna go up.
Mm-hmm.
It just at that point you risking much of nothing. You ain't throwing the lots we be throwing. Imagine throwing a one and being able to just hold it for months and years. So I can go to the weekly time frame. Like this is the weekly time frame. Weekly. Since August, July 2020. You would have made money just by throwing a blind buy on gold. Bro, look at these last couple weeks though. That's crazy. Closure above. Boom. Let's see what we trying to do. Hey man. We about to reject out of here. I feel it. Because we about to get a 5-minute candle closing bearish. I wouldn't mind. We close right under this. Take it on right on down into here. Got it. Bro, you so funny talking about something I don't have the capital to play with. You and DJ neck and neck, bro. You and DJ neck and neck. Funniest bros on the chat.
Bro, when you had that two bands to play with,
You start getting a little ballsy.
yeah.
Be real ballsy when you got them two bands to play with. But you acting like you just low again. We took two wins last week.
No, I'm definitely not low again, but
You'd rather just wait on A plus setups.
Yeah, I'm trying to get there.
Just wait on A plus setups, my boy. Like I said, bro, I say it'd be so funny because we legit be sitting here for like all of 20 minutes, like sorry, 1 hour, and it feel like we be here for the longest, bro. But let's see, bro. If this 30-minute candle closes like this, entry on the break of the low, because that resistance is right there off the 15. But what the real resistance is that I will use since we're looking at the 30 is down here. So you would anticipate time of volume, break of the weak bear or weak bullish low. Come on down to here and beyond after rejecting out of these all-time highs. But we'll see though. I'm interested to see it. I think we're gonna make a move. Win, lose, or draw, all you can do is manage risk. see, blue.
We need to stay where we are.
Right there, literally. Because if this next 5 minute candle push down again, it's taking our range away. But if it stay right here and then make a wick up, y'all hear me saying it. Y'all hear me saying it. I want a wick up. I want to enter on the break of either the 30-minute low or that 15-minute low. Probably the 15-minute low, because I'm anticipating that if we can break the 15-minute low, that not only should we push down under here with volume, but that's an extra 7-8 pips to take advantage of. So we'll see. Or I can pull a Roger and just jump. But Roger don't be playing. That boy do not play. That boy gonna take. He said, I told him. I told him I'm gonna take it. He weak. But they don't want to listen. That boy be funny. All right, let's see. He said, I'm gonna get in volume every time for sure. Ski. I gotta get on this damn accountability call after that. I'm gonna go ahead and set that up too. We having too much going on. I got a 9:30 Zoom call, but I'm gonna be on mute until I'm ready. Bruh, this thing can stay like right here. Oh my gosh, this is nice. A little bit further down. If it start pushing up though, we'll see. Well, I just think about how you say you be turned into spectator mode.
Hey.
Thankfully, we nowhere near that just yet.
Yeah, not yet.
Well, I say you want to buy these all time times? Nah.
No.
No, sir. No,
Definitely not.
You sure you don't want to get in when you don't got no support or no resistance to the left, bro?
Man, hey. I got a prize pitch for that.
And them just little 5 cent $20 bets, huh?
Yeah.
Oh my god, bro. There you go. Push down. About to set up my little computer over here. Oh man, you funny as hell. I got prize picks for that. That's when you start asking yourself, what's wrong with you?
Nah, facts.
What's wrong with me? Bro, you so funny. He said, bro, all I heard was him laughing.
Yeah. Laughing at itself is crazy.
Hmm. Minutes. We see we're gonna have a resistance formulated finally. So let's see if we can catch the top coming down. Right there. That's all I need. Right there. Just stick right there. Okay. Yeah, Brandon. I did say that. So that's why is he still here? Is Brandon still here? Okay, yeah, he is. I said that closed above. I said this candle closed above, but I don't really care to take advantage of this like this little ass range. It's 15, 16 pips. I know I'm trying to catch 25 to 30. I don't really care to try to squeeze out 16. That's all. And but yeah, in a perfect world, yes, that is a nice closure above. But and I said that it'd play out. So what it did was it came down, made a little 7, 8 pip bottom wick, like you said, and filled this range. But anything that happened after this would have been arbitrary. So if I know I don't really have any targets beyond this, I'm just guessing at that point. But yeah, it played out. It definitely played out. But and then on top of that, you had a candle that closed bearish right here. So this candle closed bearish under the range. At any point, this candle could have flipped up to continue down. But yeah, it played out though. Like I said, it always looked good after it play out for sure. For sure. But yeah, a 7 pip bottom wick is not worth my bread. When I'm trading fours and threes and shit, bro, you talking about throwing away $300. Like that ain't. I'm not trying to do that. If I were to hit that stop loss. And two, that ain't no range to take advantage of. No, sir. And a 30-minute candle closed bearish under resistance. No, sir. But if this 15-minute candle can close bearish right where it's at, we get a wick up, break this low. I'm anticipating that we should be able to come on down into here. Stop loss to break even. The volume should push us on down into this resistance right here. But we will definitely see. Yes, sir. Every time. You keep playing though. I don't know what's
Yes,
happening.
sir.
Let me go ahead and get on this Zoom call.
It's gonna close weak bullish and push
So.
down.
So, about to go ahead, join this meeting.
Maybe not.
Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. All right, let's see. So I'm gonna use the 15-minute as my entry, most likely. If I get a wake up. Oh yeah. Previous. I'm gonna go previous. Ooh, that opened straight up. 30-minute. Oh my goodness. You can use the current, but I'm gonna use the previous. Let's see. So 36, 62.4. All right. Dragging that up. Dragging this down. That was quick as hell. Let's see. It's not too much to do, even. Like, it just kind of came up and came down. Ooh, that was fast. So it came up, retested this area. I'm expecting that it should be able to flip. You had no bottom wick on that 15 right there. But if you base it off of the 30, it should. Ooh.
Man, hey. Don't
Let's
piss
see.
me off.
Yeah, man. What? Because we finally got that little support or resistance. Come on. If it can flip again, that'd be good. Damn. Oh, my goodness.
Lord have mercy.
Woo. Woo. Shit. Bruh. I'm anticipating that it's going to break that low again, though. Let's see. Shit.
Shit just blow, bro.
What? That's so
Crazy,
crazy.
bro.
He said, man, hey. All right. If it does it again, if it breaks it on low again, I might try it again, but we'll just got to see. Bruh, I feel like it's about to go down. That's so ass. Let me see. I might give it a second chance if it go down again. Second chance. Damn.
Damn, man.
Let's see. Trying again. If it go down again. That's so ass.
You see what I'm
Man.
saying? You see how weird it is?
I'm telling you, bro. I ain't even trying to get it all back, to be honest. Ooh.
That's so weird.
Man, I'm glad that Forex is a bit different because it never stopped me out, and I used current cap.
Man. Listen, I'm up 15. Damn it. That's so lame. Come on. Price. All right, I'm up like 20. Or I seen like 20.
Yeah, I secured full at 20.
Bro, that's so weird, bro. It's
Bro,
okay though.
what? That's so lame. Damn. That's so, bro. When I tell you it stopped me out by a pip, Tonio, one. Well, I closed out, but still. So I'm minus 66 on a day for those accounts. That's so lame. But Chris, congratulations, sir.
Yeah, congrats to you
Man.
as well, because the analysis was on
It was
point. So
the analysis was right, like we
yeah,
always
well
say.
done, man.
All I can do is laugh. All I can do is laugh. I said I'm gonna take it again, bro. That don't even make sense, man. Let's see. Analysis was right.
Be
Analysis
honest
was
with you, I don't
definitely
even
right,
know what happened. It happened so fast.
man. Roger, you got back in on a two, didn't you? After you took a loss. I know Roger. I know him. He got out and got back in. Damn. Let's see. Let's see. He said, "You know me so well." I should have did the same thing. I took minus 240 on these accounts over here, and then I took minus 66 over here. But I traded the same lot size for both wins and loss, so it's no big deal. Damn, bro. Ooh, this slid me bad over here too. I only made 6 or 20 pips over here. I made 23 over here, which is cool. It's all good. But this looked like it tapped right into that resistance area and it's rejecting out of it. Sonia, I'm sure you didn't take another position. Where are you at? Where are you at? Where are you at? And now coming back up. If this 15-minute candle closes bullish, it might go back up. Mm-hmm. So let's see what this 15-minute candle does. They over here taking roll damn near. Like I'm doing multiple things at once. Let's see. Let's see. All right. What time is it? 9. Antonio,
Yes, sir.
you took the re-entry?
Yep.
Oh, okay. So you made some of it back.
Mm-hmm.
Bruh, that should be so ass.
I should
All I
have
can
took a
do is
2 on the
laugh.
re-entry, but it's like
Huh?
I said I should have took a 2 on the re-entry.
I know. That's what I be feeling. Because I took a 3 and then a 3 on these accounts, so I'm down for no reason. But the re-entry was so solid because it retested again. But it's all good. I'm down a little bit on the day, $60. But now, interestingly enough, it look like a sell might or a buy might play out because the 1 hour is bullish, and we've now made a resist or made a support with no bottom wick. So I wouldn't be surprised if this next candle, if we get a bottom wick, can break this high and start filling this range up here. So that's now something I'm looking for. But no, man, that's like I said, all I could do was laugh. That was funny. I said, bruh, it's about to fall. I know it's about to fall.
Crazy.
We got a 30-minute candle closing weak ass bearish. Retest perfectly, no bottom wick. Comes down, comes up, and comes down again. That's just how the cookie crumbled today. Feeling like Roger. I need to mark that up though. I sure didn't. Damn, it can't. It's hard to even like really mark up what was going. Let's see. Let's see. Man, look. Hey. I'm about to do it.
He's
If I see it,
about to do it.
I'm about to do it. We'll see. 930 candles, I ride with it every time. If we lose one or if I lose 1,000, that's that's not bad. But damn. Hey man, look. Let's see. That was a fake out, kinda. Let me see. I want to wait. Oof. I want to wait until I get a new 15-minute candle because we got 30 seconds till this candle closes. So if this breaks this high, I'm anticipating that this next candle can give a little bit of a pullback. But let's see. Because it definitely could break it right now. But that's the last move I'm probably looking for. Break of that high right there. I want the next candle to wick down and give me a stop loss. But let me go ahead and all right, there you go. Just broke the daily high again. Is that enough wick? All right, so now we just broke the daily high again. So if we can come down and get a bit of a retest, that would be great. The same way it came up, came down, came up, came down. It's the way I want this to come up, break this high, start coming down and retest this. I'll have an entry on the break of this high. But if not, that's just kind of how the cookie crumbled. Literally, Roger. Couldn't do shit. That's so crazy how this came down like this and from the bottom in a couple, bruh. This is insane. The volume dangerous though. Antonio, what you down on the day now?
140.
Oh, a little break even, basically.
Mm-hmm.
7 pips. Oh man, that was a good little laugh. I needed that one. Bruh, I said, what are we doing? Man, I
Yep,
couldn't even
wrong
manage. I couldn't
direction.
do nothing. What'd you say?
I said, yep, we're going in the wrong direction.
Listen, bro. They come with the game. That should be so funny, especially when it play out. That's why I was like, let me go ahead and throw my another entry. I knew what was going on. Man, see, this is why I used to jump down to the 5 minute back in the day. If you get a 5 minute bottom wick, hey, let's see, 4 seconds. I just don't be that antsy these days. But bruh, you slick. I know you can have a little entry at 10, but it just depends on how bad we want it. A little 7 pip bottom wick. Damn, that's funny. Roger, you locking out today? There you go. Boom. Blast off. Wakefield. 7 pip bottom wick. Wakefield. Low break above. Bro, this is so crazy how this happened in one candle.
Yeah.
Like you said, I wish I could have thrown a bigger entry better because it was the same move.
Yep.
The same move, literally. Came up, came down. This had no bottom or no top with. Like I said, if I end at minus 66 on this account and minus 150 on these or 240 on these others, it just is what it is. I ain't really crying over that.
Please mention the name.
Man, I don't want to do it. But if this closed nicely at 10, I might try my hand just because I got most of my little bread back. So it's like basically trade one of the day. But we'll see.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Damn, bro. That's so lame. Why did they have to get us out the paint first?
Yeah, that was crazy.
Boy, that thing said, oop, oop,
It's all good though.
Yeah, it's all good. Oh, I just did a deep sigh. I was hoping you would hear me. Let me repeat it. It's funny.
It's on the run.
I like to sell more though. Down here. I think
Yeah.
this may have fucked us up just a little bit. This no bottom wick on that 15-minute right there. Because technically speaking, like I always say, that means that there's not much range to the downside. Granted, the 30-minute was the time frame we were working off of. So the 30-minute closed like this after making a resistance. Shoot, I'm thinking that when we came up here, no bottom wick. That was a good entry. So we seen like, Brownie, do you know how many pips we seen on the first entry? On the first time it pushed down?
How many?
Now I'm asking you, like, do you know?
Uh-uh.
Because I don't even. It was so fast. It was profit,
Yep.
negative.
Yep.
And then that's why I'm like, damn,
think-
woulda, coulda, shoulda cut that bit at like 15, and then it would have been up for the day. But like, I didn't have no time,
think we saw like what
bruh.
max 6. Probably
Max,
yeah, max 6, bro.
max. And then, bruh, then my second entry, it shot in the profit 9 off the rip. I'm like, damn.
Probably was listening. Probably saw like 3.
Bruh, let me see if I can. Because what was that original entry? 33.6. Bruh, I legit had the same entry twice. Damn near. 33.62.4 and then 33.62.3. So we might not have even seen that. No cap. Because I only put it at the break of the low. The newest low. I'm on these 5-minute candles now. Man. Okay, wild idea. What you think if this candle closed back under?
I mean,
Hey,
it's not a
now.
bad
Hey,
idea.
hey now. Little fake out again, part 2. He said no trade, LOL. So
No trade. He said, well, I don't like it.
that's the resistance that's formulated. This candle closed outside the range. This candle came up, broke all these highs. If this candle closed back in range and left some range to continue down, that'd be taken into consideration. But we running off way too far. Let's see, because a 30-minute candle is closing bullish. The 1 hour candle is closing bullish. So you anticipating that it would be like a quick little move down to 15, like super quick. If it closes around at 10, I like it back to the upside. Yeah, yeah. It might close bullish though. Let's see how much time we got. We got 3 minutes left. There's a lot of time in this candle because that could have just been a pullback to retest this. So this shit is moving up. Got a lot of
It is.
volume. Because we still, even I want this, I do want this candle to close bullish if I'm looking to take a buy. This is crazy though. This is a hell of a pullback. That fast. I'm go down to the minute time frame. Waiting for NQ to pull back. Yeah, see, look. The 1 minute price action there just faked out. No bottom wick on the 1 minute. Came down, closed back above. 15-minute candle looking like you want to close bullish. 30-minute candle is going to close bullish. 1 hour candle is going to close bullish. Listen. All right, there we go. There we go. There we go. You're right, Prince. That's the move. Closure above. Retest for a deep liquidity grab. Potentially close back above. Entry on the break of the 5-minute high right there if we get a bottom wick. Should break these all-time highs again during time of volume. But it does need to just chill out where it's at, though. I don't want to keep filling the range. I want to leave a wick to fill right here. Stop loss or break even. Take about 10, 15 after that and call it. Okay. So we back in motion. 1 minute, 30 seconds. I want a pullback. It's like a somewhat of a bottom wick, which is the new 1 hour wick opening. I wouldn't mind taking an entry on the break of the 5-minute high right here. The reason I want to pull back or a break of the reason I want to pull back or a new wick to open is because at that point, the only thing you can use is the previous candle, and I'm not using a 74 pip stop loss. So I want this to come back maybe 20, 15, 20, 25 pips. So let's see. If this 5 minute even, and it's crazy because yeah, the 5 minute look weak, but if it closes above that, that's still a 5 minute closing above the most recent 5 minute resistance made right there too. Damn, they've been talking over here for the last 30 minutes.
What type of meeting you in?
It's a meeting for top producers in my brokerage. And I guess we're going over what were our wins for last week or whatever.
Mm.
But I ain't worried about none of that right now. I got 30 seconds to till I get a closure above. I guess I'm a live and die by that 3 though. Let's see.
I need to take a 2, but it's like
Come on, man. Give me a bottom wick. All right, let's see. 3 seconds. All right, let's see. Hopefully get a bottom wick. Come on, man. Okay, I think that's yes, that's enough for me to at least try it. So I'm in on the break of the 5 minute high. That's where I'm gonna put my entry, anticipating that volume is gonna just take it up. At that point, you don't got nothing to use but that low right there. Okay, that's better. That's better. Cool. So that's what I'm using, and I'm probably try to manage my risk a little bit better.
let me zoom in and see.
Because that's a 31, 32 pip stop ish right now. I'm using this 5 minute high because if it breaks that high, that's a wick to fill on the 1 hour right there. So should be good. But if it come down and make a bigger bottom wick, just wasn't my day today. And it is what it is. I probably could use come down a bit, but I don't care to do that. Like it's not that deep. Uh-huh. Yeah, I'll come down. There we go. Okay, let's see. Ooh. So it's breaking its own high now. But let's see if it wants to break this previous fives high. The 15-minute close bullish too, the 15-minute close bullish too. So the 15 minutes should come up here, wick, fill this wick right here, which is 17 pips in profit. Then it should go beyond it about 10 to 15. But let's see though. This is me on a 5 minute time frame. If this get me out the paint too, it just is what it is, bro. All right, I'm in. Let's see. So I'm gonna drag this down, drag this up. Ooh, it's gonna be quick. All right, so we've seen about 11, 12, 13. If we break this high, it's gonna be fast as hell. Ooh, we got close to it. We didn't break it though. Damn. Like I said, I seen about, don't do me wrong. I seen like 13, 14. I'm hoping that it got one more jolt of volume in there. Because I don't want to make a loss after being up. If it can just push past that, that'd be straight. So now you take that?
Yep.
Yeah. Like I said, I've seen about 13 or 14 so far. If we break the all-time highs again, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna either secure profits or I'm going to stop loss to break even. It got so close too. Damn. Come on now. Just finish the move out. The last thing I want to do is start flirting around up there and saying like, okay, this is as high as we going for right now. And the way we fell out right there is the same way we about to fall out again. Let me start my song over. That's the only thing I'm half worried about. Well, let me see. Come on now. Finish it out. Finish it out. Finish it out. Okay, I think. Did we just break all-time highs again?
Got close.
Close. 13, up 13. Come on, man. Damn, bro. It's not wanting to do it. I'm trying to have some conviction in this position. I just do not mess with that. Damn, it got close again, bro.
Literally 1 tick. Nah.
1 pip. Yeah. Damn. Come on now. And like I said, it's so much time left in the day that I think it's going to happen. I just don't want to get caught in the pullback. And then we got 20 seconds until this next candle opens. Come on now. I think that this next 5-minute candle is about to go ahead and make the move. So be quick and be mindful. 5 seconds. All right. So if this candle flips, it should be good to go. Come on, bro.
Yeah, it is crazy. Not gonna lie.
Man. Okay, so that's just a normal pullback. So we just making a bottom wick. Okay. If it gets up there again, I'm stop loss to break even, bro. Right now we're just chilling. I know I'd be real zoomed in on these time frames, being that I'm just sitting on a 5-minute time frame. But I mean, in reality, bro, it should not have this much struggle.
Just playing around.
Yeah. What you thinking? I'm up 11, 12. I want to have some
take that
conviction. I
12.
really do. I really do.
Just chop my wood.
Yeah, I'm about to. Because I want to say, I may at least take, let's see.
You got a little bit more room than I do.
Yeah, exactly. So I think I'm gonna take a portion of this and leave the rest running on the bigger accounts. All right. So I took some over there. I ain't done nothing over here yet. So let's see. I gotta play my song again till my move finish up. All right, let's see. Bro, it's about to go, and that's what's annoying. 13, 14. There we go.
There it is.
There we go. Shit. Fuck. Ah!
I
Damn.
got out. Too much
Yeah.
for me.
And then good exit. Cool. Cool. Plus 220 times 5. Plus 200. Or plus 130, whatever. So, damn, y'all. Good move. Good move.
So I'm
And like I
looking
said,
on
when
my
we start
screen.
breaking this, when we start breaking these all-time highs, it just like be quick sometime. That's why I don't enter right here, because it just gets you that quick little jolt and then it gets you out of there.
Mhm. Question, I'm looking
So
on my top one screen right there where it says RP and L. Is that the number for the
yep.
day?
Yes, sir. That's what you
That's
made
what's
on the
up.
day.
I got 327.
Yep. How much you end up at?
327.
That's not a bad day. It's all the reason I like prop firms is because it's almost kind of gamified. It's like it don't hurt as bad. Like wins and losing, it is what it is. But as long as we can just continue to come out victorious, that's what it's all about. And and we were right today, which was the best part about it all. I slick should probably pay attention for this last little 15, 20 minutes of this call. But in this instance, all we saw was a 1 hour candle close outside the range. We got a 15 or a candle that wicked down and give the technical stop loss. I entered on a 5-minute just because there's extra room, anticipating that this wick would fill right here. And yeah, I mean it was a pretty straightforward trade. Like I said, I probably should be paying attention over here for this last little 20 minutes of this call. But I'm trying to mark the damn trade up. But to those who took it, congrats. You're a winner. Yep. So I took some of that position right there, Tonio, then let that one run for another for extra, like we were talking about. So this, I made 220 off of this one. And I made 12 off of this one, so 240.
Yeah.
So that was an extra 10 pips that I caught off of these.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's straight. I'm holding time to call it. Made 217. B on a day. Thumbs up. Yeah, bro. I mean, we was right today. We always fucking right. I'm gonna just say it. We be right, bro. 90% of the time. It's just about the entry. It's just what it come down to. It just come down to the entry. But yeah, so it's time to go. Prince said he holding it. Shit. Okay, Deuce Dog. Okay. Like I said, I still owe you that little sit down for sure. I'm thinking about what day to do it. I may do it during the week this week, just on like a little afternoon, evening type vibe. But as long as folks are getting it day by day, that's cool. So Jamal, does that make sense to you? Like, is it making more and more sense to you as well?
Yeah, I'm gonna dedicate some time today to go through all the old YouTubes. I'm still taking the courses that you put up there in the Whoop.
Got you.
So yeah, I'm gonna start jump on some of them YouTubes and check out some of your highlights and whatnot.
Cool. Exactly. I suppose so funny you say that. I wanted to kind of start time stamping when we take the trades. I think that'd be helpful for people who are like, okay, I'm just kind of looking for where they were getting in and out and the thought process surrounding it. Because I mean, as you see, we still sitting here and we started this at 8:20 or 8:25.
Right.
So if I'm coming and watching this, okay, we done made whatever in the last 2 hours. But what was more important was my thought process leading up to the trade and my thought process while I was in the trade.
Absolutely.
But as long as it's making a little more sense day by day, like it's a journey ultimately. Damn, it's taking so long to update. I'm trying to update my chart so I can.
I think the other thing I need to really get acclimated to is the software.
Exactly. Like so you're doing right by taking trades and whatnot.
Right.
You're doing right. You're definitely doing right.
As long as I'm in the win, I feel like I'm doing right.
Wins
Otherwise, you know what I'm
losses,
saying? Sometimes you gotta pay to play anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly, bro. That's all it is. That's really all it is. Tonio, you ended up positive on it, didn't you?
Nah, B.
Oh, basically B. Got you.
Yeah.
Oh, because it was playing around. You cut your.
Yeah, bro.
No,
I can't play around too long, man.
I don't got the drawdown for that right now.
Yeah,
I don't got the drawdown for that right now. So yeah, that was a breakout again. So 1 hour candle closed above everything. Like we ain't have nothing in the way. This candle ultimately wicked down, kind of gave me some sort of a place where I can feel like I'm comfortable getting out because I'm not going to use this low, but I can use this low. Entered on the break of this 5-minute high. After that 5-minute high closed above right there, entry right there. It came up, started playing around, came up, started playing around. But I had a feeling when we broke this high that we should ultimately push past a little bit. We pushed about 8 pips past. That's why I be talking about where I wouldn't get in on the break of this high after we're super overextended. Like you got to just think about like logistics. Like you done pushed up all the way down here in one day. It's just so hard to be buying the highs of the day after a time of volume, which I call 9:30 NYSE open. But that being said, all good. Yeah, use this as an entry. Use around this as a BE point / exit and call it a day. So I'm gonna get in and tune in for this last 17 minutes of this damn call. I wouldn't be surprised if price keeps running up and up and up and up. But this was a bit of a battle of a day, and it shouldn't have been. So I'm cool, kind of calling it where it's at and coming back to a day in which I know I usually smack, which is Tuesday. So I will definitely catch y'all on the stream tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
All right. Thank y'all, as always.
Y'all take it easy now.
Yeah, y'all be easy. All right, Rudolph.
Thanks, man. See you.
Yes, sir. Yep, peace.